Sarah Wynn-Williams, a former Facebook executive, has released a bombshell memoir, Careless People. The book details her time at the tech giant from 2011 to 2017. Wynn-Williams held the position of Director of Global Public Policy. Her account paints a damning picture of Meta's leadership, particularly CEO Mark Zuckerberg and COO Sheryl Sandberg. The memoir has sparked outrage, legal battles, and a fierce debate about corporate accountability in the tech world. Wynn-Williams alleges that Meta's leadership fostered a culture of negligence and disregard for the societal impact of their platform. She claims that Zuckerberg and Sandberg were more concerned with growth and profits than with addressing the spread of misinformation. This disregard, she argues, enabled the proliferation of harmful content, including hate speech, incitements to violence, and election interference. The memoir's publication has sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley and beyond. Critics of Meta have seized on the allegations as further evidence of the company's reckless pursuit of profit over ethical considerations. The revelations have also fueled calls for greater regulation and oversight of the tech industry. Careless People portrays Mark Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg as detached from the real-world consequences of their decisions. Wynn-Williams describes a culture of arrogance and impunity within the company's executive ranks. She alleges that Zuckerberg and Sandberg were repeatedly warned about the potential for harm caused by the platform's algorithms. However, they allegedly dismissed these concerns, prioritizing growth and engagement metrics over societal well-being. Wynn-Williams further alleges that Meta knowingly collaborated with authoritarian regimes to suppress dissent and solidify their grip on power. She claims that the company provided these regimes with tools and strategies to target and silence critics. These actions, she argues, directly contradicted Meta's stated mission of giving people a voice and fostering open societies. The memoir details instances where Meta allegedly prioritized its own interests over the public good. Wynn-Williams describes how the company lobbied against regulations that would have held them accountable for harmful content. She also alleges that Meta engaged in deceptive practices to downplay its role in spreading misinformation and manipulating user behavior. In addition to the allegations of corporate negligence, Careless People also exposes a toxic work environment at Meta. Wynn-Williams claims that sexual harassment and other forms of misconduct were rampant during her time at the company. She alleges that senior executives created a culture of fear and intimidation, where speaking out against inappropriate behavior was met with retaliation. Wynn-Williams describes a pervasive bro culture that marginalized and silenced women and minorities. She recounts instances of being propositioned by superiors, witnessing colleagues being groped, and being subjected to demeaning comments about her appearance. She further alleges that these incidents were not isolated but rather symptomatic of a systemic problem within Meta's corporate culture. The memoir's allegations of harassment and discrimination have sparked outrage and calls for accountability. Many former Meta employees have come forward to corroborate Wynn-Williams' account, sharing their own experiences of a hostile work environment. The revelations have further tarnished Meta's reputation and raised serious questions about the company's commitment to diversity and inclusion. Meta has vehemently denied the allegations in Careless People, calling them false and misleading. The company has taken aggressive legal action to suppress the book's publication and distribution. They have filed a lawsuit against Wynn-Williams, accusing her of breach of contract and defamation. Meta claims that the memoir violates a non-disparagement agreement she signed upon leaving the company. Despite Meta's efforts, Careless People remains available to the public. A judge has ruled that the company's attempt to block the book's publication constitutes prior restraint and violates Wynn-Williams' First Amendment rights. The legal battle between Meta and its former executive is ongoing, with both sides vowing to fight for their version of the truth. The controversy surrounding Careless People raises important questions about corporate power, free speech, and the responsibility of tech companies to society. The outcome of this legal battle could have far-reaching implications for the future of whistleblowing and corporate accountability in the tech industry.